Custom Quota full demo for tree surgeons. Thank you for coming to check out Custom Quota. We want you to know that we are here to work together with you to make the most complete software for your business. We know every business is different and will have specific individual features, so we welcome your suggestions and will make the system better and better. So what you see here today may be different if you choose to sign up, because we're continually improving the system and changing things and adding new things. So when you log in, this is your dashboard. This is just a dummy account that we've set up for this demonstration. So you get your estimates, your quotes, your invoices, your chaseable, and I'll go through everything to show you how the system works. But the first thing is to start a new job. At the moment, we've only got one client based in here, but if you want to add a new client, do capitals, Danny Williams. So as you can see that I'm typing, you can see that this has gone now. So when you've got a full list of your clients, as soon as you start typing, it will start searching to match with the existing client that you have. So Danny Williams at gmail.com. Here, you don't have to fill all these details in if you don't want to start with. You can just you can just add it later if you want to, but for the purpose of this, I'll just add. So you've got different categories. I've only set one category up. Different documents that you want to add. We can add a document. So go to job to survey. So automatically it opens into an estimate that you can see at the moment is unsent. So you can add your logo, you can add all your business details here, and I'll show you where you do that in a minute. And then you've got a blank invoice estimate. So here what we have is, once you've started to do different jobs, you'll be able to choose from an other job that is similar, so you can automatically have older jobs and they can just add them to the invoice for speed, or you can have individual products. So here this is a calculated product. So if you're coming along and it's a tree removal, so you're going to decide how many people from your ground crew you need, you know, how many climbers. So the system will work with whatever way you want to price a job. And we have got another way to price the jobs, but I'll show you that after. So duration, 4 hours, skipper duration, 2 hours. So you can choose exactly whatever formulas you want that works for you to price a job. And then once you click on the calculate, it will price up everything that you need for the calculation and put that through for the quote. Then you can add this into the quote. And once you've added it to the quote, you can see all the different elements here. If you need to edit anything, if you've made an error, it will just read back open. Or you can change the quantity from here. So from here now, you've got your estimate. You can send that through to the client, or additionally, if you want to wait a minute, you can come through to jobs. So once you come through to jobs, you'll see that this is the first job here, but you can search through all your different jobs. You can view what status this is in, but you can edit any details that you've put here. So once it's changed to being from a job survey, you can change it to a tree removal or whatever you need to do once you're actually at the job. Here you can upload files, any notes that you want to put for within this job you can do, any images, videos that you want to know. So if you're coming along to do the job, you've done your survey, but you need your team to know about certain details, you can take a video, record your video and upload it direct to here. So afterwards, what you'll have here is a timeline of jobs. So all sheets that we add to it, all documents, all notes, all files, you'll be able to find within this so that you can get everything for that job in one place. So coming back to here, additionally, you've got your job sheets, and I haven't attached a job sheet. So we've got choose this job sheet, so save this. So this will show all your job sheets that you've got. So here now you've got a specific job sheet that if you need to for this job, you're going to add in these different elements so that your team, when they log in, they can see what different elements they need for the job and get more details about it. Additionally, within the next few days, what we've spoken to quite a lot of tree surgeons, and what they've been asking for is actually they prefer to price from this. So whether they need these different details, each element will have its own price, and they can price directly from this and push this through to the invoice. So it depends if you want this version, or you'll be able to do the other version. So coming back to the jobs, if I just view the job again, so here you can add it to the calendar. You can also add it from the last part, but I just want to view the job just to show you that once you've sent this out, this status will come up as sent. And then once once the client has read it, or potential client has read it, it will show here as read. So you'll be able to see whether they've read your quotes or not. And the idea is that the faster you get to invoice, the better your conversion rates will be. So if you're able to come to a job with the phone in hand, do your pricing there and then and send it there and then, you'll be able to straight away see that it's read, and then you'll be able to see how much that improves your conversion rates. So coming back to the jobs, here if we click here, we open straight into the calendar system. So you can see that we've got Danny Williams, we've got tree surgery, we've got all our colleagues that I'll show you that you set afterwards. So you choose who's going to go along to do this. To do that, I'm going to set it to myself for now. Then here, so we choose the time. So let's say the 16th at 10 o'clock. And then here we're going to take half an hour to survey. Again, I can just edit it from here if I need to. And then additionally, for other jobs that you're going to do, you can have recurring schedules. So if you need to come back and check the site, you'll be able to change this here to 30 days and add that once. Or if you needed to go to a job for maintenance every 30 days for the next 4 months, you'll be able to set this to 30, this to 4 days, and automatically add all of those to the calendar. So here you've got your different headers that will show. So you've got color codes for what you're going to do and the different jobs that you do. So site survey, which what I've put for this, is in blue. So I can write my description here, job and cost. So save this, and that will be added to the calendar. So here you can see it's on the calendar. Here you can see we've got a tree removal the day before. If I need to edit it, I can open up. If I need to just view it, I can open up, see what it is. Or if I need to edit it, I can edit here. I can change who's going to go there if I need to, etc., etc. Additionally, I can just move it if I wanted to, or I can come down to weekly view, move through to the next week, so you can see it here. So the site survey is booked for half an hour. This is booked for 3 hours, but if I need to extend that, I can just extend it. If I need to pull it through, I can pull it through, and you can edit everything from in here. Again, you also do have days that you have to click through to the right day, but then you'll see it here, and then you can open and edit and follow everything that you need from your calendar system. And then again, that will come through to your timeline for that job. So everything that you're doing for that job will pull through to here. Here you've got all your clients. So as you add more clients, they'll all be here, again searchable via the list. Also, it's at setup at the moment. It connects to QuickBooks, and it can pull all your clients from QuickBooks, and we're doing the integration for Xero, so that will be ready shortly, and you'll be able to pull all your clients through from Xero. So there's accounting connections as well. Additionally, when you come through to the jobs and you just open this now, so that if we were coming through to send this, so here you've got your templates that you've already set. So you can see it's already pulled the client's name, it's pulled what the job type is, and it's showing that it's an estimate. We do have a payment system, so if you want to set up payment systems, it will automatically pull in a payment button. Once that's set up, you'll have another field up here that you can choose what percentage of the job or a specific fee. Here you can attach your different sheets to the email. So if you've got health and safety reports and different elements like that, you'll be able to pull those through to the job sheets to the email and send through with your estimate. And here you've got your invoice, but you've got different templates, and we'll be creating more templates as we go, and then notes for the job, so you can send that through. So again, with calendars, you can just open the calendar and set anything that you want. You pull your clients here, you've got a search for all your different clients, and then you'll be able to pull the different jobs for that client, or you start a new job from scratch. So here we've got suppliers, which we haven't set up yet, but you can add in your suppliers. So you can add in the name, the account reference, what their website is, and the description. So anyone from your staff can come in if you need specific items, and you know that you get that from a supplier, and you've got the reference and what description, if you've got their phone number, or they can click through to the website, and that will automatically set that up here. So in products is where we actually create all the products that we do to make the calculations and what categories, or you can create individual products. So if you've got a set price for something specific, you can have that as an individual product. So when you actually do your quotation, it doesn't have to be a calculated product. It can just be an individual, or it can be a combination of both. But how you set these up is we'll show you in the how-to section if and when you choose to sign up. So here you've got all your colleagues. You can add a new colleague. So you add their email and password, their name. Here we've got a user level, which I'll show you in a bit how you can give different people different access to the system. So you can choose what level of security you have around your system. So documents, in here you can create all your health and safety reports, contracts, anything that you need from here. So if I open this up, you can see that it opens up everything here. You can view this if you need to. So you can open it as a PDF and see how it shows. So you've got your logo, you've got your level of contracts, and you can create as professional contracts as you need. So within this, you can see we've got different sections. You can edit a section if you choose, and you've got all this. So the reason we've got the variables here is if you want to add their names into here, or their company names, you can add all these different elements into this. So when you're sending it through to a specific client, it will automatically change to be their name. If I scroll down here, if you need to add a new section, so you've got these 6 here, if you add it in here, you just then be able to type into this, and then it will add the next section. So here's the new section, and then automatically you'll see it reloads, and then it comes up as number 7. And then additionally, again, obviously if you want to edit, you can just edit that, and that just reloads and changes the document. So you can see you can create as much as you want. You can add tables, you can add anything that you want. So here you've got all your different sections. If you needed to add another section, you'd add here, and here you can see you can add a table, or you can add an image, or you can do text and create the name of the document, etc. So here you can manage all your health and safety, all your documents in one place. So you've got everything together in the system. So when we come to templates, you've got your email template. So you can edit it individually once you're sending a quote, but this is what it chooses to, what you've chosen to put through as a starter with your different business details at the bottom. So you can change that as you want. You've got your PDF templates. So here you can change your PDFs. Additionally, we are adding more features, more PDFs. We're adding ability to change colors and different things on here. And here you've got your job documents. And here you can edit, add different content, change different elements of this, and set this up to be as conclusive as you want. So in the settings, we've got your access controls. So here you've got what level you want to give someone. So when we opened up the colleagues, you've got staff level, moderator, and boss. So if you wanted to assign someone to the system, but you don't want them to be able to read quotes or add quotes or do any quoting, you can just change all of this. So here they can read it, but they can't update, delete, or pay anyone or email anybody. So you've got as much control over the system for each individual person that you have within your team. Accreditations is where you're going to set at the bottom. We haven't added them, but you're going to set these at the bottom, open up, put your images in here, and this will go into the bottom of the estimate that you send out. Company details. So you've got your logo, you've got your name. If you're trading as a different name, you've got your VAT number, your business registration. All this pulls through to the estimates and invoicing. Your company settings. So you can choose where you want to start your quote numbers from, what was the last invoice number, estimate number, days until chase. So if you send out a estimation and you want to set this to 3, in 3 days the system will notify you that you need to chase up this person and see where they are with regard to the job. You've got your different VAT rates. If your VAT rate isn't set here, you can just add a new VAT rate. If you've got a specific VAT and you set that up, so that will pull through for your invoicing. Here you can have all these different elements to set up in your invoicing to show what pricing you take. So email configurations, which is really important. So most systems that are available are sending out emails directly into client spam because they're sending everything from the system. So what we've set up is an SMTP relay so that you can add in your specific business email. So you'd add in your name here. So let's just say it was Tom Sawyer. Oh, so we add that in here, and then here you can see you can either delete, edit the name, but here you open this up and you put in your SMTP details, and then everything you're sending out of this system will send directly out of your business email. So you'll be able to send that from your phone and you'll be able to see that in your sent folder so that everything is controlled in here and it goes straight into client's inbox, which is key if you're sending out estimates and stuff. So within the calendar, you could see that we had all these different jobs, and this is where you choose to set. If you wanted to set a new color, add a new type of job, you can add that in here. Timeline, this is a complete timeline of the whole system. So you can see we added a event, so that's pulled through to the timeline. We created Tom Sawyer's email, so you can see that's come through to the timeline. So everything that's done on the system is always pulled here. So you'll be able to see what was done, when it was done. Additionally, for all colleagues, they've got all their own timelines, so you can see everything that a colleague has done in here. And then you have a timeline for clients. You've got a timeline in the jobs. So for a job, if someone's asking you, comes back to you and asks you anything about a specific job, you'll be able to go into that timeline and look through everything that you've done from the system. It will save. Additionally, if you need to go and see the notes or the videos, you'll be able to see that all from within that timeline. Manage merchant. So here you can select if you need to buy specific, you want to get pricing for specific products. So you need something that's relevant to you. You'll be able to, at the moment we've set Screwfix, but we're going to have Travers Perkins, lots of different places that you can do all that kind of stuff. So here we've got the subscription levels. And in the subscription levels, you've got 3 different plans. So it's 1 to 30 jobs is £50 a month. 31 to 90 jobs is £125 a month. 91 to unlimited is £250 a month. And the reason it's jobs and not quotes is because if you send out an estimate to someone, then you send them a quote, then they ask you to edit the quote, and you might go backwards and forwards several times until you do that. The system automatically calculates your level, so you don't need to choose a level or add a specific level for the job, because it will automatically price as and when. So if you're having a busy month, you'd be on a higher tariff. If you go to a quiet month, you just automatically will go down to a lower tariff. There's also a 30-day free trial, and within that free trial, you don't need to put any bank details or anything. You can set the system up, start working through it, add in your clients, start calculating your jobs. Everything here, you've got a getting started area where you click on it, will show you how to do everything within the system. So here, if you've set up your mailbox, you'll have a mailbox tab where you can see emails, you can see everything that you've got within the system. I can take you through to the task section. So within this section, you can assign different tasks to different people within your team. So you can choose which colleagues you want to add. You can change the, set the times. So be it the 16th at 10 o'clock, finishing at the 16th at 2 o'clock. So if you're sending someone of your team for 3 hours, 4 hours it is, so you've got whatever system, you choose your task labels and your description here, and then this will automatically, when they'll be able to upload here, but when they log in, this will give them a notification and tell them that they've been assigned to something. So when they come here, they'll be able to see what you've put here. So you'll be able to put what description of things that you want them to do at that job, and then at the end of it, they'll be able to go there, do the job, and then send you, upload either a video, images to show you what was done at the end of it, so that you can see and have everything stored of what has been done at that job. So therefore, what this allows you is to enable you to manage all your teams. If you've got different teams going to different areas, and assign people specific jobs at each place, so at the end of the day, you can see what has and hasn't been done. And that's pretty much everything. We do have a ticketing system, so within the support tickets, so here you can, how do I add a new product, and it will come through to us and we'll reply to that. But you can add anything. And additionally, another thing that we really push you to do is that if you're using the system and you feel that there's something, that a feature that would really improve the system for you or really help you out, and it doesn't really matter how complex it is, we will look at that, assess it, and if it's really good, we will then build it. What we might also be doing is putting a survey system in here so that we can put a survey out to people and let people vote on new features that they want, so we can see the most popular feature and then start adding and building that. So we want to make it as a complete and perfect system for you to manage your business. So we do want all your feedback so that we can look at seeing what new features would really help you. So that's it with custom quota full demo.